So in today's video, we're going to be attempting to sublimate on this Dollar Tree sign. If you want to see how it turns out, just keep watching. If you're new to my channel, my name is Leslie. My channel is all about crafting on a budget. I do Cricut, sublimation, and sewing videos. So if any of those things interest you, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up, and let's just jump into this video. We're going to start off by painting our sign. And I'm just going to use this Hello Hobby chalk white paint. It's kind of like a off-white, and I got it from Walmart. I'm just going to put some butcher paper underneath just to protect my surface. And I'm just putting my paint in this Dollar Tree tray. And I'm using a paintbrush from Dollar Tree as well. And I'm just going to paint it. Probably have to use, I'm thinking about 2 coats. This chalk paint is pretty good. But because this is black, I'm thinking 2 coats would suffice. And I'm just trying to be careful on the top not to paint the wood part. I mean, you can paint it if you want to paint it. But I like the natural wood color on it. And I'm just doing this because you can't sub on black. And you just wouldn't see it because sublimation ink is transparent. And you can do this and do like a photo or something else. I'm gonna just do a nice cute sign. So now I'm just gonna let it dry and then we'll come back and we'll do another. So I did 2 coats of paint. I think it could still use a 3rd coat in some parts, but I'm just not gonna do it. So let's prep this now so that we can sub on it. So we're gonna be using a laminate sheet. So I'll have, these are linked in the description below, but they're basically a thermal laminate sheet. And this is going to adhere to our board here, and then we're gonna be able to sub on top of that. So I am just going to turn it upside down. You wanna make sure that there's no dust or anything on it, or else you're gonna be able to see that once it is pressed down. This is just an extra one I have, but when you get these, you can actually pull them apart and it'll have 2 because it's kind of like joined at the bottom to kind of make one. And then I'm kind of gonna just cut and trim it down. I'm going to just trim it. And now we're just gonna take this to our heat press and we're gonna press it just for like 10 seconds or so. And again, you want to make sure that before you do this, there's no dust on either one. So I'm just going to take a Teflon sheet, put it down here, put this more towards the edge of my heat press since we have this big bulky part right here. And then I'm just going to press down. And we're just going to do about 10 seconds. And then we're just going to let it cool down before putting our sublimation on it. Okay. So this paint kind of turned yellow when I pressed it. Not sure why. It wasn't like completely white to begin with, but we're still gonna try it. This is my first time subbing with it, so I'm not sure why it turned yellow. But anyways, we're gonna take our design, flip it over. You can kind of see it through the paper. So kind of use that to line it up. Kind of have it where I wanted, and I'm just gonna take my heat tape and I'm gonna tape down the bottom first before flipping it over, just so that I can have that in place. And then I'm gonna tape my top part, and then I can flip it over and tape my sides. And now we're ready to move to our heat press. So I'm gonna bring it over, again putting that thicker wood part outside of the heat press, and then pressing down with good pressure. Make sure you cover the wood before you sub. Moment of truth. Okay, so let's see how it turned out. I'm a bit nervous about this, especially like the top part here. Let's see. So the top is a fail. But the rest of it, oh, that's so cute. So maybe for the top, use like a Easy Press Mini or something like that, something small. The wood sublimated, so make sure to cover that. But the rest of it is beautiful. I'm just gonna trim down any of my laminate that is just hanging over it. So I think this has a lot of potential. I just think that I should have gone in with my Easy Press Mini towards the top because that just didn't get enough pressure. I also thought that maybe you could take out this wood part and then put it back, but I think you might break it in the process. But it's still really, really cute. I love how it turned out. It's super vibrant with the laminate and painting it. But if you find these would be really cute to put a photo on it and then just hang it up. I think that would be really adorable. Remember to also cover your wood up here. You can put some heat tape to cover it so that the paper doesn't sublimate on it, because it will sublimate a bit. But I think it's really, really cute. I definitely love it. If you find any tips and tricks on this top part, please let me know. Let me know if you guys try this one out or what other cool things you are finding at Dollar Tree. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.